Men arrested in death of 6-year-old girl. Nearly 2 months after 6-year-old Ariana Jade Romeo was found dead inside a Rio Rancho home, police have finally arrested a suspect. 21-year-old Leland Hust is being charged with child abuse resulting in death and aggravated criminal sexual penetration resulting in the death of a minor. On August 11, Rio Rancho police responded to a home on Moonstone Drive where they found Ariana cold to the touch, not breathing and with blood near her buttocks. According to police records, when the officer arrived at the home he saw a family standing in the front yard, emotional and crying. When he went into the home he found emergency medical crews in the room with Ariana, who was lying on her back, wearing a t-shirt but nothing else. The girl was lying on a foam mattress splattered with blood. Next to the mattress was a Playboy magazine. The medical crews told the officer that they had found blood on Ariana's buttocks and confirmed that she was deceased. When the officer exited the room he saw a man, later identified as the suspect, Leland Hust, coming out of another room inside the home. The officer told Hust to wait outside. The officer said the home was very messy and smelled of a strong disturbing odor, but he was unclear of the exact cause of the smell. The report said the officer then went outside and began to interview the family, waiting outside. In the days after Ariana's death, investigators told Code that several people had been at the home when the girl was killed, but did not name the suspect. The Sandoval County Deputy District Attorney, Barbara Romo, at one point told Code that one reason there had yet to be an arrest was because they had learned from the mistakes they say Albuquerque police made in the Victoria Martins case. While Rio Rancho police say the investigation is still ongoing, on Friday they announced that they had finally made an arrest in the case. Who is the suspect? At this time very little is known about Hust. We know the responding officer saw him at the home that day, but do not know what, if anything, he told police that day. According to a search of New Mexico court records, Hust has no criminal history in this state. Cause of death. While investigators believe Ariana was sexually assaulted, the official cause of death is not known. In August, Rio Rancho police told Code that because several pieces of evidence were being tested, the results of the girl's autopsy could take 6 to 8 weeks. Who was Ariana? Ariana had just finished kindergarten at Ernest Stapleton Elementary and was set to start first grade a few days before her death. Ariana and her mother, Stephanie Romeo, had moved to Rio Rancho after living in Carlsbad before that, Florida and Alabama. Code spoke to a man who said he raised Ariana from the time she was 2 years old. Billy Hudson dated Ariana's mother and said the three lived together as a family for 4 years. Hudson tells Code he called Ariana, JD Bug. My little JD Bug, I called her JD Bug because it's like Ladybug, Hudson said.